I think I just read my favorite romance of 2026 so far, and that has got to be Starshipped by Kat Sebastian. I've been hearing good things about this author for years, and I don't know why it's taken me this long to pick up one of her books. I loved this romance so much. So in this story, we're following these two actors named Charlie and Simon, and both of them have been co-stars on this sci-fi TV show called Out There for the last 7 years. And in real life, they can't really stand each other, but a lot of the fans of the show really ship their characters together on the show. And it's really fun because as you're following from Simon's perspective, he's constantly wondering, is Charlie playing this romantically on purpose? And they do acknowledge how a lot of the lines written for their characters do tend to feel pretty romantic, even though they keep getting women as love interests. And so at the start of this book, Simon is thinking about potentially leaving the show because he wants to do something a little bit more serious with his career. And because they don't want the fans to assume that he's leaving the show because of any beef between them, they decide to start hanging out a little bit more when they're not on set and trying to make it seem like they have more of a friendship in real life. There's even a little bit of a road trip involved as they're starting to get to know each other. And God, this book was just so good. Kat Sebastian writes the banter between these two so well. Like, there were so many scenes where I was actually like giddy, kicking my feet, screaming over them. The first kiss scene that they have was the cutest, most wholesome thing that I've ever read in my life. And during the first sex scene in this book, I actually had like tears streaming down my face. I was laughing so hard because they were just so adorable. It's been a long time since I've read a male-male romance where both of the men are just so sweet and like not toxic. And I just loved these two together so much. Like, they had the best banter. I also really love Simon's character in this book because he talks a lot about his struggles with mental health, because not only does he have a lot of anxiety, he also has mild OCD, and he deals with these really bad migraines. And Simon had so many great lines in this book. Like, he had so many moments where I was like, wow, that is so relatable, with like mentions of his social battery being like absolutely drained. I just really connected with both of their characters, and I just loved everything about this. So if you're looking for a romance book that's gonna like make you feel all of the things, I highly recommend this one.